Well, I'm back. Hi. This is a day later than you're used to it being. I was just telling chat how I was a big sleepy the other day and not feeling great. So we skipped Sunday stream. So here I am on Monday. I was planning to stream this today anyway, but you know. We can't even call it a bonus stream. It's making up yesterday, but I'm ready for some more Satisfactory. And we had run into and then resolved some growing pains with our power, hey? So I'm pretty satisfied that we at least got that resolved before the end of the last stream, because it means that we're starting out the day kind of clean and ready to go. And if I'm not mistaken, well, we not only did we resolve our power situation, but we actually doubled our threshold. Yeah, and we were crashing just right here. But now we have double. Our max is 997, but our capacity is 1200, which is great. Every array of 8 coal generators is going to give us 600 megawatts. So now we know this. And that we knew that before, but you know, we see it even better now. So this is really nice. I like the way this was set up. I definitely think I prefer this one to this guy because, well, this one's just so much fucking cooler. I love the heat rays. The heat waves. Man, that looks good. It's a good song too, now I'm hearing it. Fuck. Anyway, I think today we go after the copper tower perhaps. I mean, we can expand now. We can expand now if we want to, and the monstrosity that is up there on top of the copper hill right now, like we all know that shit can't live much longer. So, I think honestly I want to start out with just sprucing up the place. Let's do some aesthetic upgrades. Let's just get a bunch of plates and rods and concrete, and let's just add some walls. Let's maybe put some ceilings in. We've got a couple more things routed to awesome sinks, so let's just take some time and enjoy. Let's take some time and enjoy the beauty of the factory. And I think just add a couple upgrades. Let me see if there's something that I need to buy. I know that there are some foundations I want to get, like the double ramp mainly, because this is going to let me make some really cool roofing. Inverted ramp rack would do the same thing. This would allow me to do some cool balcony stuff. Just some other shapes, because I know that you don't have to build on the grid. You don't have to. You can. You probably should, but you don't have to. Hey, Runic Cat. There are some... oh, good. They do come in the 3 sizes, too. Like, there's my roof tile right there. It's only 3 tickets. I'm pretty sure that we could get that. I might even have some tickets sitting around somewhere. Big thunk. I'm not sure. I'm glad I haven't added any other dump chests. Then again, I have just dumped stuff into... not you. I think this one has something in it. Just one item, yeah. And then we've got some stuff in here that doesn't belong. Yeah. So, the dump chests have returned. But anyway. Oh, yeah, all of these too. Never mind, I did expand them. There we go. Yes, I have seen the 1.3 update for RimWorld, and I do not intend to stream it. I'm sorry if that's the only reason you watch my channel, but nope, not on the docket. I am pretty done with RimWorld. Pretty burnt out. Pretty sick of the community. Pretty confident that I'm going to either produce it solo for YouTube or not at all. But thanks for checking in. All right, so here in the factory we've got a lot of things we need to expand. Mostly the copper tower, and I think just trying to find a. I mean, stuff like this. This is probably good to stay here. It doesn't need to move. It definitely serves a function, and I like the function that it serves. It's something that we kind of need to be going right now. I mean, this should be... What the fuck is in it? Why? Alright, sort this. We need to put this back toward rotors, because we do need rotor production, and we just need to leave this going. Oh, my inventory is very full. Okay, so let's get you back out, and let's put the extra rotor in there. We got 1 stack. Because I do not need all of them. There we go. Like this guy could get going too, but it's mostly just a matter of getting the steel in there. I think I need to take a, I'm trying to think of the fastest route to do this. If just emptying my inventory, because I need to get steel up here, because there are a few things that need steel here. And I'm starting to think that we make a steel tower. Because there is limestone over there. We could route the raw limestone deposit that's over there. To be able to make, like, the encased industrial beams over there. There we go. No, we did not end up getting partnered. Twitch decided that they wanted to pay me $1 million instead of taking it for free, so they done fucked up. So now we're doing what we want to do. Yeah, I mean, the extra ramps are going to be nice for industrial builds, or for the architecture that I want to do here. I'm just trying to think of organizing sort of what needs to be accomplished and what can we get away with just sort of playing around with today. All right, let's organize things. I say organize as I'm throwing things into a random box. You have to understand this is how this goes for now. We're gonna need plates, rods. Let's see. Oh, we are being very noisy today. Methinks on purpose. Yeah, I'm definitely to the point of needing a base bitch. That's for right. It's absolutely right. Okay. Put that in there. Oh, I do have 5 tickets. I don't know where they came from. I only had 1, but now we have 5. Brilliant. Okay. So now I should be able to get the ramps, and that will be nice. Just having them will be really good. I do have 2 more. I don't know. I mean, just the inverted ramp doesn't seem like it's enough. The half pipe would be hilarious. There we go. There's really nothing else I want. Immediately. Because I want the walls. I think that's it. I want the walls after this point. So I think we just keep the extra 2 and just save up for the walls. The windows. Because we can come... Well, maybe we just don't do anything yet until we have windows. Yeah, it's multiplayer. At some point, I'd like to do a multiplayer run with you guys. I think that could be fun. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to do any aesthetic building right now. I mean, going into the Katarian Tower or something and putting in ramps or something would be good, but not ramps. Getting the scaffolding up. So I can't concentrate. It's so noisy here. I may have to go say something. Ugh. I kind of just want to look through this too, because I got a comment from Shabby saying that I had missed some elevators on something, and I think I got it figured out, but I just want to double check and make sure everything is connected. Yeah, I'd heard a little bit about performance issues with multiplayer and things getting duplicated and things like that. Let me check and make sure that we've got elevators on everything, because there's a chance that we don't. No, we do over here. See, 8 on the front, 8 on the back. This looks a little sparse. Oh, you know what? Shabby was right. Well done. I put all my steel beams up, so now I can't do that. But hey, we know that it's there. I also think I want to add railing to all of the layers. But we know we need to come back here. What is this? Is this rods? Yeah, this is rods. It's the second rod array. So let me put some railing on the back side here. There we go. At least on the sections that don't connect to anything. Yeah, and then we'll leave that open and maybe close that one off. And then this is the only way to go down. It's a shame that there isn't, like, half railing. Or that ladders don't attach to the catwalks, because having the ladders attached to the catwalks would be fantastic. Look at all this overflow. Very nice. I wonder how many tickets we have. 1. Wow, you can keep it. I'm good. Fuck. Oh, we barely made that. I feel like I do need to put a ladder, like, right here. Be able to just grab it as we go up. Guarantee our access. Okay, and this still isn't quite moving 100% in all the time, and it should be. This should never stop flowing. Does it list its current output versus actual? It's almost like it mines in bursts of 10. So once it tops out at 100, which it will. So I need to diagnose this, because this is going to definitely be an increasing issue over time. Like, this pulling out only half right now is an issue. Do I not have smart splitters up here? That or I have 2 outputs before an input. Oh, God. I jumped too far, dude. Okay, hold on. Because this guy's pulling out only at half. This is a simple splitter, that's why, okay. A very basic baby little splitter. We need to go ahead and make sure both of these are set up to smart. Basically, every carousel needs smart splitters now. We cannot afford regular ones because it's going to give us half. We need full. Okay, so 4, and then we're going to go down to smart splitter. Just, oh, I don't have any of my shit, fuck. So I do need a set of rotors on me. AI limiters as well, which I'm pretty sure I put up, but I know I have some rotors over here. Let's just grab 1 stack. I mean, 12 would be enough, but let's go ahead and grab a stack. Okay. We do need to resupply steel beams over here again. That's for sure. Let me get those for ourselves. Get some pipes, I suppose. Maybe some of these. I'm not sure what we need anymore. Hold on. 4. Smart splitter. Oh, the AI limiters are probably in a box over on the other side, I think. Okay, let me go grab. I don't know which one they're going to be in, though. This guy? Nope. God, it could be any of them. I really do need a base bitch. Just someone to come in and organize. That's all I need you to do. No, it's not even in here. What the fuck? Okay, now my brain is short-circuited. Usually it's got to be in one of these, right? Oh, God. Where have I put things, and why have I put them there? I mean, I feel like it's staring me in the face, and I still can't see it. Okay, let me check these one more time. Maybe I was just being too hasty. Okay. We have a lot of ingots in there. Shocked and dismayed that I can't find it. What the fuck, man? It's not like I would have put them up in here, though. Maybe I did. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I did. Why? Okay, whatever. Cool. So we've got that now. We could do our splitters, and we need to do them. Whoa, what? How does it... Our coal plants somehow went offline. Whoa, now. It isn't possible for us to short circuit unless our coal plants go offline, so we have to go look at that again. How are we doing a blackout again? This is kind of getting obnoxious at this point. They're offline. Are we not delivering enough coal? I think it's a coal shortage. I think it's a coal shortage. Okay, so let's just head down and try and diagnose. I am almost certain that it's going to be a coal shortage because we never upgraded the miner. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, so we need to do production, miner MK2. I need to make sure I have enough before I go down there. We already have 1 portable miner on it, so we just need to bring 1 more with us. 20 pipes, 10 beams. We have all of that. So let me go get this. We need to upgrade to a tier 2 miner. We only have a tier 1 up there. We only have a tier 1 up there right now. Ooh, barely making it. And that is almost certainly the problem, because we really should only be able to service half of the generators with the current output we have, and it's not even guaranteed that we have all of the belts up to 100% throughput. Hold on, we have one in there. Perfect. Okay, so we have our miner. It says we need two. We shouldn't need two. We should only need one, because it'll upgrade out of the one that's already on the tier 1 miner over there, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's not that our upgrades didn't work, it's that we didn't finish them. But we should be able to get down there pretty quickly. It's not that far away. The Explorer is over here. I think it's on the edge, or it went over. I can't remember. And I know that we landed right on the roll cage and nearly got our asses chewed out by the ground. Okay, let me get over here. And I need to run these belts one more time. We completely depleted this guy. Okay, so now you, Miner MK2, can't afford it. You do just have to use... What? That seems kind of ridiculous, because if I do this, I get my second one and now I can place it. That doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense at all. Okay. I'll put that there. Hopefully this works. I don't think it's... Oh no, that's definitely going to be fucked up. Yeah, super fucked up. Is the tier 2 miner bigger? Well, you're empty anyway, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. It's going to be kind of shitty to have to set this up again, because it was in a really finicky position, but we'll figure it out. And I really don't want it to be... You know what we're going to do. You got to go. Okay. Storage container right over here. And then 0, Miner MK2. We're going to have you go this way. Then we're going to have you turn around. That way the belt fits in a little bit more easily. There we go. And then you can connect down here, though it does. There we go. Let me get you connected with power. Now it should start going, and it has this buffer. It's going to be off for now. We're going to have to probably do some hand mining for coal, or do some... Do we have any fuel on us? We don't. Okay. We don't have a coal buffer here either. I'm thinking that we set up a backup coal buffer. Maybe we do a smart splitter. Have this go into a smart splitter with a second storage unit. Maybe on top. I like that idea. It's a second inventory, even though it's, it looks like one of the tier 2s. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's go ahead and do that. The big reason that we want to do that is because I want to be able to have coal in the case of a total blackout like this again. Just in that case that it happens. Okay, forward, and then you're not going to reach. We're probably going to have to do elevator shenanigans. Okay, we're going to do elevator shenanigans. And this should be where forward is centers whatever, and right is overflow. Okay. And then that should be good. That way, if this ever goes down, this doesn't deplete this buffer completely. We still do have some here on the side, but only after the buffer has been filled. Okay. Looks good. We can put this miner on local power. We could do a fuel burning. It does have to be biomass. That's the shitty part of it. There's no quick way to put a coal generator up here, is there? Okay. I'm probably going to disconnect the main facility again. But it does look like we ran out of coal. That's our main issue. We have water and coal in some of this. We're just going to need it to be on long enough to sustain. The question is, if I turn it on now, will it turn on both sides of it? Let's check our belt, and then let's go turn it back on. We just want to get all of these segments and make sure that they are also tier 3, and I'm pretty sure they are. Pretty sure they are. God, this is a fucked up belt, isn't it? Yeah, because we went all the way down. We have coal on some of these sections. Like, this guy seems like he's ready to go. I'm gonna hazard turning it back on, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the connection to the main line. What I really need to do is go ahead and get a light switch that connects both of these generators together and then connects it to the factory. That way I can turn it off. But you'd have to do it from one location, unfortunately. Man, I wish we had better power switches. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We should have enough fuel in all of these systems that they work for a while. And we ran out of coal in some of them. I think in half the factory over there. And then this one has a slight buffer before it's completely depleted due to the length of the belt. Which is why we see that these are still on and still working. Except for that, no, they're all on. And whereas only 3 of these are on. So once we have a partial failure, we're going to have a total failure. Now, these guys are probably just out of material. Good. Coal should be coming. There we go. And it's a tier 2, so it should have enough to not only satisfy, but completely replenish all of this. It's clean coal, too. That's the most important thing. It's clean. The other factory is not burning clean coal. We could fix that. We should be getting coal in here. It'll take a minute for it to get to each of the machines, because it is being divided up 8 ways, but it will get in as quickly as it's being used. I really do feel like overclocking the miner to like 101%, you know? If it's putting out 240 right now, make it put out 250. That extra 10, maybe make it have it do 270. It could be good. And really fill up the tier 3 belt here. That does give us a little bit extra that when we're, because right now it's producing 240, and we're consuming 240 between the 16 coal stacks here. So we shouldn't actually be advancing anything at all, catching up, so to speak. Getting the whole thing to run at 270, I think, would be a better move to make sure that it gets replenished and quickly. Because if we only got, 15, 30 seconds of uptime before it turns off again, in that time, the more coal it produces, the better. The more coal it produces, the better. I need to see the smoke coming out of the chimneys to know that it's all good. Is that turning off? Or is it just a visual thing? They might not be on all the time due to not being necessary. Is that how that works? Do they only turn on when they're needed? Our consumption's 150 megawatts between the drill and the pumps. It's 150 megawatts. There we go. I can see that crash. Yeah, trying to use some smart splitters. I mean, that could work. I think the simple approach of just making sure that our input and the consumption is balanced, I think is working. But having a little, I don't know what you would call it, but I'm calling it a flusher. It just flushes out the system. It's 240 right now, yeah, even just making it 250. I mean, it's worth a power cell, I think, but we actually want this up more than that, right? I mean, we're not doing any more than this many coal stacks, and it looks like they're on. I do want to see us get to like maybe 10 stack in a couple of these guys. A little bit of a buffer in here. Because right now it's got no fuel apart from this. It's going to, I think, just be getting, yeah, it's going to be hand to mouth for a while here. I think forever unless we do the overclocking. So let me head, that's so pretty. Let me head back to the base real quick. Get a little bit of, I mean, it will take forever for it to overclock. I'd have to, or for it to back up. But the whole idea is that it will back up. Let me get back to base real quick and get a power cell. And there's nothing else that we need over there. Get a power cell, connect it back to the main factory, and then we should be good. Should be good at that point. Some of these power lines need to get fixed. Oh. Here we go. 'Cause, I mean, running into these power issues, it's really just one power issue that we didn't fully solve because of the drill. But it is leading to the same result twice, which is a total power failure. Which is very unfortunate. Okay, so one power cell. I don't know where they are, but I know I have... I think I might have just one, or maybe none. I do have a purple boy right there, which we should be able to convert into, I think, 4 cells. Let me do that real quick. What? Did I not do the research for the purple boys? That would be unfortunate. Power slugs? Oh, no, I didn't. Because it was slightly inconvenient at the time, so we didn't do it. Okay, so I've only got one purple guy. I know where another one is, though. But that's not a now solution. I don't think I need this overclocked anymore right now. So let's go ahead and sacrifice this. And maybe go slug hunting. Maybe go slug hunting. I think that could be a good answer for us. Get some more power shards and do some overclocking, or at least be able to do the overclocking in a couple areas later. I need a safe way to fall. All the solutions require power, though, so they really aren't solutions in this case. Oh, fuck's sake, I managed to fall all the way down and land on nothing along the way. My God. It's almost like I want to break my ankles. Here we go. I don't know how I'm alive, really. I mean, I've been throwing myself off of every ledge. Fuck's sake. Can I be a clean boy? I can. That's an easy way in. Okay, we're on our feet. Perfect. So let me get back up to... I don't know why I jumped. Whatever. It's all good. We just want to overclock this a little bit. I really... If you're going to overclock it at all, you might as well overclock all of it. Then again, the power consumption is going to be awful. But if we can get that to like 15, I'm satisfied with 15. Really, 275 seems like a great round number. 275, well, 270. Let's just do 270. It's the size of the belt. 14.5 is good. It's under the power budget that I was hoping for. This is now putting out a significant surplus at this point, which should greatly overwhelm the consumption over here. Pretty good. Hey, Mr. Taco, it's going great, dude. We didn't quite solve our power problems, so we are doing that now. Yeah, it's coming in a little bit sooner. Before, the coal was pretty much gone, but now it's coming in a bit earlier. It should eventually overwhelm. There we go. Nah, I'm good, Crash. I'm good. Thanks, though. If we find one of the downed wreckage sites, I'll just make a note of it. Let's see. All this is good. It's coming in nicely. We got to fill up these back machines. It looks like these guys were starting to go as well. Yeah, they were. Okay, so we didn't have... only about 4 of these remained functioning. Yeah, beacons are life. That's right, Civ. Beacons are life. That's definitely something we'll be taking with us. I'll be taking the range, the rover. I mean, that was the whole point. Was we were going to take the car around. I do have a bunch of beacons with me, really for that purpose. Is being able to mark things down when I see them, and I'll be able to label them as saying, "Hey, you need steel beams over here," or some shit. We do. Speaking of which, we need to go grab some, and if we can get this back, I think that is decent enough inventory. So, okie dokie. We'll just park it right there. Okay, and in we go. I don't know which one of these is the beams, but we need a bunch. I mean, we need all of them. So we're going to take them all. I don't think we need that many more pipes. I don't think we need that much more of really anything else. What was this making again? Oh, stators, that's right. And I don't think we ended up putting it into here. I mean, we could. It wouldn't hurt anything to do that. Let's load this bad boy up with steel. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, flower petals I've been advised to keep, but one flower petal can eat my ass. Okay, let's put that in there. And we've got our tin beacon still, so one thing we didn't get rid of. I think that we... Oh, you know what I did put up was my item finder. Yeah, I did. Which I would love to put right there. So let's head home real quick. The power is on but not connected. Didn't connect the power again. Will it say as much? I don't know if it will. Let me see if this is connected to any input. Yeah, this is connected. Okay, no, we did connect it again somehow. Did we? I don't remember reconnecting that cable. I think that... No, this isn't connected to the main factory. So I should be able to take that tube and then reconnect it and go through the other tube to get up there quickly. Here we go. Yeah, finding more downed wreckage would be nice. I know that we have research for gas mask, which would open up a lot more of the map. See, this is Sluggy Boy up there. I must go grab him, chat. I don't know if I want to go all the way back. I think the way that I want to set one of these tubes up is, bear with me, and if it crashes, I'm done. Okay, we're good. I think the way that I want to do some of these pipe lines is that if I want to make a junction, I know that you could do it where, like, you're going forward and then you can do something like this, where there are two more openings right next to each other and you sort of lean left or lean right in order to get into it. But I kind of like the idea if we do it like a cross section now, where it goes up like this, it pops up, and then I have a bunch of inserts right here like this that just goes in a different direction. So when it shoots me up in the air, I just choose which one to fall into to go to whatever other area that I want to go into. I kind of like that idea. The only problem being that there really wouldn't be an easy way to get into these after that point unless we had a little raised platform that we made, you know? A little pillar platform with a ladder. And then you just jump into one. I mean, that could work. It would get you there, too. Okay. Let me connect this back up. Okay, and should be fine. I mean, looks like some of these machines just stayed off, which is really annoying. I don't know which ones are on and off. Because like it says they're all green, which is great. Let me see if they're getting a backup now. They are. They are starting to back up with Colt, which is fantastic. Also, these pipes, I can jump over these pipes now. I didn't realize till just now. Very nice. God, that's convenient. Okay. This is green now, so off we go. Back to the main base. We need to grab something. This pipe's got to go too, but we couldn't see it from the ground. But I mean, like, bringing the rover over here would be really nice. There's got to be some good stuff over there. I know there's a purple boy in the middle of that down there. I've been seeing it a bunch, so we're going to try and grab that as well. Maybe complete the MAM research to be able to turn it into more power things. But really, let's just map out some of the environment. I mean, I haven't really been outside the couple of locations that we've been producing factories in. So now that we finally have the car, it's time for us to go looking for shit. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here, but I don't want to look at that right now. I think tonight, let's just keep it simple. All right, is this it's just a regular zapper. Part of me says I'm falling out of love with the gun. Part of me says the Xeno Basher would make a lot more sense for me. I end up melee with every enemy anyway. Like, that's just how things go. There's no staying at a distance and shooting them. I have the exact same methodology for killing something with the gun as I do the Basher. We might as well use it because it does not require any maintenance to maintain. I don't have to refill ammo. It doesn't take 2 ammo slot taxes. You know, I've got these 2 inventory slots are just completely always taken, which is just shitty. Okay, so we should be able to just make a Basher, and I think we should. Cool. Because this means I can't run out of ammo, and that's always going to be a big plus. All right, let me go ahead and grab some more wire. Just real quick. We're going to make some more beacons. I don't think we'll need them, but I want to keep a fuckload of beacons in the car. 25 is great. Let's just keep 25 beacons in the car. I just have a slot dedicated to them because the car is going to be... It's called the Explorer, and it's exactly what I'm going to be using it for. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take some cable with us if we can find some in here. We can. Unstack, please. Okay, and then off we go. Did I grab everything? I think I did. If not, someone will yell at me. I really should use that to get down to the coal. Like that right there should lead down to coal. Or maybe it should lead down here and then there's another tube down here that leads to coal. Still very interested to see what this is. I need to make some explosives. I know we have access to all that stuff in the MAM research, and with the advanced reinforced, you know, modular frames that we... Don? No!
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, I am, Don. I'm winning. I think so. We still aren't filling this, though. Not quite yet. Let me just go see and make sure this is working, because I see the smokestacks, but... I have a feeling that that could be mostly bullshit. Then again, I do see them filling up, so... Maybe we are on the right path. Maybe it's working. Thanks for the biddies, friends. Let's get our car loaded up with... I should have taken that steel back with me. Fuck. That's fine. We're going to load in all of these guys. And I'm going to put you into the hands. And then, honestly, the rebar gun could just... You're not going to like me for this. Goodbye. It's gone. Okay, cool. So now we've got Whacker. Dude, look at this thing. I love the keychain. I'm ready. It looks like it has longer range, but maybe I'm just high. Okay, we're gonna go off this way. Basically just any direction that catches our whim. Actually, we can't go this way. Fuck that. We're gonna go another way. What are all these boars here? I didn't realize these were here before. Okay, let's go this way. Because I have not been up here, let alone any further than that. And I don't think we're going to scan for resources. I don't want to drive over there now. I want to go this way for sure. Yeah, fuck these planes. Just going to kind of go to any points of interest that strike our fancy. Anything we see. Oh boy. This is definitely a sandy area. I mean, we are still going to be looking for... Fuck bugs. All my friends hate bugs. I'm just going to leave them. We are still looking for resources and stuff, but for the most part I want to follow these major pathways, or these what look to be clearly designated pathways. Whoa, that is a lot of buggies. It's many buggy. We're just going to skip them too, because we don't have to. We'll just pop their eggs and we'll know to come back there at some point. This looks like a prime place for resource deposit. What the fuck? Are these going to be bigger bugs? What are you? It's a tree, okay. You gotta bonk it, dude, in another cave. I'm gonna say no and move on. I think I see a resource thing over here. I can't quite run the bug over, which is unfortunate. Whoa, it does not like this. Looked like there was a resource deposit over here, but no. I mean, perhaps there is, but I don't see it. And that's fine. Well, there's a slug right here. I mean, I can't say no to that. It's a free boy. I say free. We're gonna have to fight for it. I'm prepared, though. Where's the other one? Hello? Bitch. It's a very satisfying smack when it hits him. Is that what those were? The geonodes. Interesting. Aha. What do we have down here? Looks like iron. More iron, eh? He's having a great time, dude. I wonder what he's listening to. Dude, he's fucking jamming. I'm jealous. Okay, in we go. Yeah, 2 geonodes, meh. For now, meh. It's okay. I can't do anything with them, so. Probably should mark them. Probably should mark this as well. Let's get the car down there first. Let's get the car down there. Having killed 1 regional manager, which only allowed the others to consolidate power, of course. Hold on. I feel like there's a purple fruit on this that I could probably pick up. It's just leaves. That's a flower. Fuck flowers. All my friends hate flowers. Man, I want to go up there too, but I need a gas mask for that. There's a lot over here that... Because we're just kind of doing a cursory glance at everything, we're probably going to be missing most of what's over here, but... We'd have to go scanning for resources to really be able to lay down. Oh yeah, definitely there's something over here that we want, you know. There's another power slug over here. What the fuck? This coral is cool. It's a yellow boy. Not seeing any other critters. We should be able to get this guy without too much hassle. We'll have to fight the bugs, but they won't kill me. We'll be able to whack him pretty easy. If we even have to. Yeah, no, it didn't pop nice. Getting this thing for free, hell yeah. The more stuff we can grab for free, obviously, the better. Hello? Oh! Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many! Get off my fucking car, dude. Don't destroy my car. That's like a 5-minute walk back. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. Why are they toxic? Come here. I figured there would be spiders down here. Like, this is clearly a cavey thing. What? How'd you hit me? Come here. There's more. Shit, they're gonna get my car if I'm not careful. Oh, jeez. I couldn't quite tell. Like, I've got the volume really low. There's so many of them. Luckily, they died of 1 hit with the basher. Very good. Genius decision by Mico, of course, to come out with an improved weapon. There we go. Oh shit, what have I done? I was free. I was home free, not having to worry about these fucks. God, they're obnoxious. I will never die to one of these bugs, but they will annoy me. Oh, autosave in the mid. It should know if you're in combat, though. It shouldn't autosave if you're in combat. Because taking damage because of not progressing frames and then not being able to anticipate anything. Could you fucking die, please? Yeah, somehow the frame rate is really bad over here. Like, it's jumpy. It's making it hard to track this motherfucker. Could you attack me, please? Bitch. Okay, we should be good now. Let me check the car and see, like, how would I repair it if it's not even damaged? We're fine. Get the fuck away from me, bug. I'm out of here. Yeah, everyone keeps talking about arachnophobia. We'll have to check it out at some point. I've been told it turns the things into these horrible cat-like creatures, which I have enough horrible cat-like creatures in my life right now. Here's another downed wreckage. Seeing if up here is the easier way to get up, and I think it is. Let's grab some nut. I mean, let's make it worth our time. If we're going to do all that driving, we might as well walk away with some nut. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, let me up. You know you want to. Don't clip me, just let me up. Oh, come on now. Oh, so close. Oh, fuck. I guess we have to actually do some building. Yeah, let's just make a platform and a ladder. That looks hostile. For sure. There's a big fire dog over there, too. Yeah, let's get up on top of here and at least see what it requires. Let's see, 5. Really wish I had more tool belts that I remembered to use. Okay. Oh, fuck. God, they're obnoxious. They might kill me if it's going to be 6 of them. Not unless I get multi-kills like this. Oh, fuck, there it is. Jesus. Come here. If they hit you, you really do get a free kill, though. So they should only ever be able to hit you once each. Because they bumble around once they get hit. Okay, so we got this. Repairs needed 50. We need power over here, so we need to route power, and we don't even know what it's asking for after that point. But we're going to put down a beacon. I'm pretty sure we have some on us. Some wire. 300 wire. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm going to pick up the debris if it's stuff that I've already got stacks for, but I'm not opening up a new stack for this stuff. Oh, it can only make two, it only needs 2 power. Got it. It only needs the power. Okay, so we're going to do this. Wreckage. Power. And that should be good. We got it marked. That's all we're here to do is just mark it. It will always list all requirements. Okay, got it. Cool. Thank you, Sid. I see a purple boy up there and a parkour challenge if I have any idea what I'm looking at. Yeah, certainly a parkour challenge. Oh, we got big fire dog over here. Let's see if we can find our way up safely. I mean, I could just build my way up there. There's really no reason to do the part. I'm going to have to build once I get up there anyway. No, I won't. God, I really don't want to fight you. I just want to see what's up on this cliff. Ooh, hello. Water, pure. Well, hold on now. We could just pump water from right here. What is this? Is this a this isn't geothermal, but we have water pumps over here. What the fuck? Okay, let's put you down right in the crack. Okay. And then we're gonna go configure beacon. Water and several question marks. Interesting. This looks very weird. We're getting back into the forest. I mean, we're running so quickly that it's almost easier to just not deal with the explorer. Alright. Yeah, I need to be up there to begin with to grab that slug and then the other purple boy. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. I feel like I've been over in this area too. Let's go grab the thing and then... Oh shit, I guess we're fighting this guy. Probably dying to this guy is what's happening. Yeah, probably dying to this guy. We're gonna go ahead and guarantee that doesn't happen. Oh shit, I put down a bunch of beacons. Are we fucking BMing this guy? We BM'd him! I think he killed himself with his fire. Or we impaled a beacon into him and he's just fucking dead. Did we murder this guy with a beacon?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
The fuck? Was it grabbing me? What the fuck was it? I'm like getting stuck in its body right as Ada starts yelling at me to harvest the specimen. Like, I feel like I was getting fucking abducted by aliens there. I mean, yeah, you advised that I do it, but...
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
That isn't really Ada, is it, though? I don't believe it. Anyway. That's taken care of. Let's go get our car. Which is all the fucking way down here now. Jesus. Like, I'll get out of the car to go explore, and I'll just fucking... I'll be all over the place. Although there is a ton of nut down here. Like, this is Nut Valley. Is that limestone? Is that a limestone deposit? Or is it just, like, decorative rock? It's a limestone deposit. Pure as well. Whoa, preemptive strike. Nice. Look at that. That was fucking beautiful. You gotta get hyper aggressive, man. Alright, we're gonna mark this. pure limestone. Limestone, uwu, pure. Okay. Very nice. So we find more limestone. I wonder if limestone continues to be extremely limited in its use as the game goes on. Yeah, we got the water thing over here, which is really interesting. I think if we pop the plant and then we just walk away from the bugs, eventually they'll despawn, or once we reload the game, they'll be gone. And we're not in a hurry anywhere. Not in a hurry. I do think that we park over here, though. There's going to be a lot that needs to be explored by hand, for sure. So I thought I saw something purple over here. Yeah, it's this. The fuck is this? I'm going to get attacked here, but I want it. It's worth. There we go. The odd purple puddle. Yeah, I don't know why. Dude, I jumped so far and so fast. It was easier when I was just barely getting over their height. Ironic. I know. Come here. I'm faster than you now, bitch. I feel like I've become the predator rather than just being the prey the whole time. Oh my god. I'm the cattle prod assassin, man. It's going to be really cool to see what they're doing with those. I have a feeling that they're going to go sort of a Subnautica route where maybe there's some alien life form that you're collecting this shit for. These artifacts. Or maybe you're sending them to HQ. Maybe you choose. I imagine Fix-It would want it, but that's where things get sketch. Okay, you can't say that I'm murdering helpless animals because he fought back, okay? They're not helpless if they fight back. They're certainly not innocent if they have developed the capacity to defend themselves. I don't think we got a preemptive strike there. But I did whack him, dude. God, I couldn't quite get to him in time. Should be able to whack him before he... Fuck off. Come here. Just shouting conflicting commands at him. I need you to fuck off and come here at the same time. There we go. Well, we are getting some power slugs, which was part of the whole point of coming out here. Alien carapace as well is nice, and knowing that the enemies will respawn, we don't have to hoard them as much as I was originally planning to. We can afford to go ahead and use some for inhalers or any of the other research that we've been looking at for the MAM. We're heading down in altitude. I'm not sure that I want to go... It's a beautiful little valley, though. Yeah, let's get back in the car. I think I've scanned this immediate area and not found any resources for us to harvest, so I don't really feel like fighting more bugs, so let's just go. I don't know why I've chosen this direction. That's not a smart way to go. That's crystal. Yeah, this is... Oh, see, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna mark that, actually. I'm gonna mark this as gas mask cave. Because I don't know if there's another entrance here. Let's see, gas mask cave. Okay, just so we know, grab some bacon. Off we go. No need to dwell. Let's just gonna invite other things to come and try and explore our asshole. So, grab some bacon, and off we go. Could check over here real quick. Not seeing anything, but this does go up, and these little sandy trails. Oh, hi. They don't know what to do if you just jump over them. There's this other one. Nice. Whoa, 2 whacks. He's just fucking dead, dude. The Basher is definitely a massive upgrade. Massive upgrade. Whoa, this area is so fucking pretty. There's more wreckage over here. Let me go grab it. Dude, this reminds me of Lost. God, what a fucking shit show that show was. This is the worst of M. Night Shyamalan style writing, dude. Random twists for the sake of random. Just because you didn't see it coming doesn't make it good writing. It means you didn't do any good foreshadowing. That's all that means. No one's impressed. Okay, so we need 20 megawatts and 4 steel beams. We have the steel beams. Can I go ahead and... Oh, I don't have the steel beams. Fuck, I thought I did. What? Okay, let me put a marker here. Wreckage. Power. Steel beam. That'll make sense in 20 hours. Is there another one over here? Or is this just the rest of the wreckage? I don't know if there's going to be like a second compartment. Hello. I'd like you to meet me Basher. It really is just a 1-2 and they're done. Oh shit. I was like, that's a weird looking part of a ship there. I haven't read any of the Game of Thrones books, but based on what I saw in the show, if it's true to the novels, then the novels are shit, in my opinion. It's gore porn and nonsensical. But that, you know, it just comes down to how accurate it is to... Oh god, hello? Well, we might have to choose respawn here. I really don't want to. We do have a beacon to where to come back out to. I don't know if I would lose my stuff. I am certainly stuck here. No, I'm not. I'm a genius. Never mind. False alarm. I can get my wiggies out of everything. I don't have a chainsaw. Did not bring it with me. I need to head back to the Explorer, but given the fact that I have a beacon to it, this is not really... It is drivable, but it's not where I want to drive. Hey. Oh, see, he tried. He's trying so hard, dude. Nope, you don't get to run. Only I get to run. There we go. There we go, dude. Snake, you keep getting bugs in your playthrough. Having to log out and log back in again just to reset things. This is a beautiful area, my god. I would love to have started here. I mean, this would have been great. I bet, is this a starting location? Because I think I'd lose my damn mind. Oh, I don't want to go over the edge. Hold on. I think I'm being chased. No, maybe not. If it is a starting area, then I can imagine there's probably a really good amount of resources over here. I think these guys take 3 hits. 1, 2, yeah, definitely 3. 4? Okay, 5. I think some of those didn't register. This is a really pretty area. I mean, I love this. This reminds me of a botanical garden. It's got some exotic vegetation. What is this? More limestone? Okay. I mean, what we're doing right now is just kind of bumbling around and looking for stuff. Limestone. Okay. So we've got that. Probably should drive the car over here. Go back and grab it. We are going to walk out with a decent amount of food, I think, which is really nice. Food for inhalers, which we definitely need. Wow, look at this. It's a mix between Texas and a savanna, which Texas is a savanna, let's be real. Ooh, a slug over there. This would be such a nice starting location. Jesus. The flat terrain. So much open flat terrain there. See, I wouldn't mind having one of my towers way out here. I wouldn't mind having something way out here and then putting a train between the two. Like, this is just fucking gorgeous. I don't know, maybe it's just the Texan in me loves these wide open plains. It feels more like home. Man, I keep thinking that I hear something growling at me. I don't know. I'm getting spooked. Let me head up here. It will not take us long to run back to anywhere we want to go. It will not take us long at all. Especially with the Blade Runners giving us... Hello? Okay. I don't know how I went over the edge, but we did. There's more limestone there. Jesus, there's so much limestone. Yeah, here we go. I knew I saw a power slug over here, but I couldn't tell exactly where. All right, we got this. Oh, look. Okay. This must be a starting location. That's triple iron. Now, if it's pure... Oh, see, it even has the... Yeah, that's what that limestone is there for. There's another limestone deposit over there. This is a lot of concrete over here. Double what I have at my starting location. So I have to wonder. There should be then... This is just a little bit of Caterium, probably for research purposes. The question is, where is the copper? If this is a starting location, I've sniffed it out. I'm smart enough to know. This has got to be a starting location. One, let's go clear out the inhabitants. You're being evicted, sir. Normals. It's only normals. Maybe it's not. 3 normals, eh? It's not bad, though. Iron is iron, especially at this concentration, is really nice. I do want to mark it. I'm going to mark it as iron uwu times 3 in for normal. You started here your first game? I mean, this is fucking beautiful. Aesthetically, I would definitely like to have started over here. All right, let's put down a beacon. Okay. Iron uwu in for normal. I should have put down times 3. Iron x3 uwu in. Perfect. Okay. He's speaking the language of gods. Yes, he is. We have some more limestone. Can you fuck off, dude? We certainly have a lot of animal carapace, alien carapace at this point. Okay, limestone. Impure. Whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and mark the purity as I. Ugh. Impure. So I bet the base there is only 30 at that point. So that's probably why we have 2 of them, is that they're shitty. Which is totally fine. Because these can be brought together and balanced. Put into harmony as all things should be. Also, that's my way up there. Yeah, 2 impure. I am in a market as well. Oh, God, what's wrong with you? Rude bitch. This is mine. I've already evicted your best friend. The fuck do you have? There we go. Imagine losing your life over an impure limestone node. Really. Limestone, uwu, I. Perfect. Oh God, Snake, don't do geology shit on. I don't know. I don't know anything about oh, hey. Kind of want to get up there for that. Just all this open space, man. Oh, there's the copper. You knew you would find it. I'm not smart enough for these jokes, Snake. Normal copper, okay? We really could just do a whole nother mini base over here if we wanted to. Copper uwu in. I really think that we're overdue for having mapped out a lot of our environment. Especially if we could find more coal next to water, we can set up another coal thing over here, or possibly get it set up for. There's limestone over there. Kind of done mapping out limestone. Until I know that there's another use for it, I'm not interested. And if I do get interested in specifically limestone, then yeah, we'll come out and hunt it down and use our scanner. But right now I'm just going to be grabbing kind of whatever I see. I feel like we might have gotten a circle. I kind of feel like I've seen this bridge before. Maybe I haven't. Maybe it's just an asset that's repeated. Why make 50, you know, rock bridges? Yes, you get more salad, Snake. There's no reason not to fill up. You're a growing tube sock. Oh, big boy. I can now jump over you, motherfucker. Oh, I might go over the edge without his help. Yeah, fuck you. Long live the king, bitch. Anyway, more Mercer spheres. Oh, jeez. Okay, now I gotta murder the kids. That's fine. I'm your babysitter. Also die. Where is it, dude? Oh, there he is. Oh, he just saw his dad over the edge. Fuck. Put him down quickly. Don't let him suffer. Just jumping and swinging like a goddamn maniac turns out to be very successful. We'll need to go in there. I don't care to grab that thing. I mean, it's a work in progress. They're pretty. I like to collect them because I'm a loot goblin, but as far as keeping them for any purpose, no. Definitely not. More berries. Very nice. Very nice. I guess I'm grabbing it then. I'm just instinctively going up here now. Damn. I hate when they fucking hit me. Stop doing damage. Here we go. You gotta make a jump for it, but... I mean, the range is not as good as I want it to be, but that's also... It's a Xeno Basher, not a Xeno Yeeter. There we go. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Fucking water. Okay. I have no idea what this is for. Is this just in case I'm not near a, let me check. I mean, why not? Production water extractor. It is snapping to this. Okay. Resources not deep enough. Chat. This is bizarre to me. Is this just trying to give you a water source inland? Is that all this is? Or is there more than meets the eye? Resources not deep enough. You need to place this on deep water. Later tech. Okay. Okay. So don't worry about it right now. Am I out of... Oh, no. I better not be out of things. There isn't a quality on it. I got 3 more beacons. Let's be choosy with them. Let's be picky. I do want to mark the water, though, because if it's a later tech, then obviously it's going to be something that eventually we probably want. Be nice to have found it. Not have to go scanning for water. Berries? You guys are going to die over some fucking berries? Okay. You live today. I am a generous god. Actually, not really. Psych. I'm actually a trickster god. Which would make a lot of sense, actually. Here we go. Broke his fucking teeth, dude. Is that coal over there? At least it's a coal rock. I don't know if it's going to be a coal deposit. I feel like there should be a slug up on top of that. Oh, cave entrance. Not great. Although I think I see a slug inside. Wow, man, that's 5 really good hits on him. Yeah, I'm pretty good at getting the timing down at this point. But he's got... Excellent. Oh, I got baited! Who the fuck hit me? Oh, a child. It's always the fucking kid. Is he gonna avenge his dad? Nope. He's dead. There might be another one. It's weird that there's only one child. Strange. Here we go. Let me up, you slut. Oh my god, it's not gonna happen, okay. Man, if they're gonna be ants in here? Hopefully not. It was just a boar den. Okay, we're good. Power slugs, man. Glad we're getting all that we are, because this is going to really open us up to be able to... I keep thinking it's gold, and I get really excited, and I'm like, oh wait, no. There's no gold in this game. Because I would expect us to use gold or something like that for maybe a super advanced circuitry, faster circuits and stuff like that. They didn't aggro on me, so I'm going to let them live. I'm down to my base amount of HP again, though. We've spent it. Alright, let me get this slug, and I think we're going to head back to the Explorer. Go back to base and see what we can get for ourselves. Is this a different set of iron? I'm pretty sure this is a different set of iron nodes than the one I marked. Impure. 3 impure. Fuck. You shouldn't have hit me there. Any others? I don't see any. 3 impure nodes. So the 3 of these impure nodes becomes 1 pure node? Hey, Emil. Thanks for paying your simp tax, brother. Yeah, impure. Did I say pure or impure? Impure. Okay, so we're going to do, let's see, iron, X3, uwu, I. Okay. There we go. It's just like in real life. Someone else talks about paying their taxes, and you're like, oh shit, I got to do that. And then you go take care of it, and then it's done. More limestone over here. I feel like this is our starting area that we were... I guess I say starting area, but I feel like this is where we just were. It's not a bad thing. It's more iron. Yep, more iron over here. Impure. 2 more impure nodes. 5 impure nodes is really cool. Did you just give up? Bitch, you thought I was gone? Sit down. Good boy. Okay, so we've got 2 more impure. I really just want to put that beacon... God, I don't want to put down another beacon. This is my last one. No, I've got 2. Still, I want to save it for something a little bit... Oh, it's so pretty as you come over that hill. Okay, I want to get a picture for the... Can I take my... Hold on, where's the toggle UI? I want to get rid of what's in my hand. I'm gonna get rid of what's in my hand. Can I do that? What's this rock doing? There we go. Let's equip it. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Okay, cool. There we go. Because this is a really nice shot over here. Thanks, Grendel. See, because I think this tree could be good. I want to get that mountain. I want to get the tree in here. You thought we only took scenic pictures in Ghost of Tsushima, but you were dumb. I'll take scenic pictures in literally any game. Look at that. It's a good composition. Let's see if we can get this canted over more to the right there. There we go. That is a good composition. Very nice, just to be sure. Oh, there's your new screenshot, dude. There's your new wallpaper. All right, let's get the beacons back in me hands and keep running. Look at this little valley down here. I found copper over there and limestone over there as well. Like we've kind of made a circle, which is good. Where the fuck is my explorer? Well, the base is back that way. I think we start heading that way. The Explorer is this way as well. So let's head back to the Explorer. I think we have found a sufficient amount of points of interest. The Explorer will have more beacons in it, too, if we want to do more. But I think for now, let's get back to the base. Here's something. Hello? All right, come on. Whoa, shit. I thought your friend would jump first. I'd say try again, but honestly, your chances of survival only increase if you walk away now. Submit your skin, I want it. Yeah, I knew I was gonna fall right into him. Timing was not good. Just didn't know what direction he'd come from. It didn't matter though, because we're gonna regen up to 3. I mean, unless we find a big fire dog, I don't see us needing that HP at all. Even the big boars, I feel like I can kill pretty efficiently. HP efficiency, at least. Yeah, I want to take a look and see if there is a wide angle option. This is just FOV. Yeah, I mean, oh, it lets me go even, wow, okay, that's a, oh, Jesus. Ugh. Okay, we're playing like this. Oh my God, are we playing like this? I need my UI back. Oh my God. The renderer does not know what to do with this. What the actual fuck is going on with I felt very fast though for a minute. I felt very fast there for a minute. All right. Let's run this way. Jump into the water. Let me see if there are any power slugs on the wall. That can be immediately seen. Yeah, that guy. Okay, cool. Let's go grab it. There's no reason to skip a good power slug. Yeah, that was like if you play Minecraft with the wide angle. Quake mode. Awful. There's limestone there, too. Hey, Fern.
Me and Madam Fern are gonna be best friends forever. Wait, please do not bleak my knees, Coco. I need those.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, God, long live the king, you bitch. Dude, we're, Get off the ledge. One of us is going over that edge. It's you. Bitch. Maybe it's not you, but you'll be dead. The other one's at least alive, idiot. Okay. We good? I think we're good there. That's the only slug I need, and it's pretty much should take us all the way down. Nice. There's a gentle little ramp on our way up there. Do I know slide jump? I do, but I find it obnoxious, so I don't do it. I don't want to need 300 APM just to move a little bit faster. It's good, but yeah, I don't want to do it. We're fast enough just running. Interesting, there's just a random little sulfur blip right here. Not an actual node. I mean, this is beautiful. Definitely where you could put some power if you could find some cold here. There's limestone up on that edge, but again, we don't care about limestone. It's the one thing we can find as much as we could ever possibly want. I don't know, maybe it'll be necessary later. Oh, what could this be? Gotta blow this guy up to get to it. Coal? Seems odd, like I'm not seeing the actual node there. I will mark coal. Oh shit. Ugh. We'll mark coal quickly. Coal uwu in. Okay. We have to blow it up though, which is not ideal, but it'll work. Car is right around the corner. Definitely don't want to fight a fire dogger right now. I feel like they'll beat my ass. Here we go. It doesn't look nearly as cool as I thought it would when I saw the icon. You know, before we actually got it, I was like, man, this thing is pretty dope. But no, it's not. It looks like a fucking nerd mobile. I mean, it is, but, you know. We're headed back. Let's drop off what we found. We've done some pretty good recon around the area. I feel pretty confident about it. If we do decide to expand, I know exactly where we're going. And then, there we go. Back in familiar territory. Yeah, we could always get the truck, too. That's fair. Whoa. I do not want to do flips. What is this? Who knew the bugs were anti-gravity rubber? The bugs are, in fact, still here, and I can't run them over. That's very sad. Gotta go through this little cavey section to get to home. Which isn't too far from the other... God damn it, dude. How do you flip a... Oh, no. This is like how every horror movie starts. Also, I'm stuck under it. Please go up again. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, Fern, you made your own salsa? Nice. Let me know how it goes. Is it good? I know there's stuff... Okay, I can't not look. knowing that there's something back here, which I figured it'd be behind the waterfall, but I could kind of see that there wasn't. But this. Is this just all the way around? Well, this is a massive diversion, probably leading to fucking spiders. Oh boy, we love that. Anti-gravity leaves. Oh yeah, definitely a cave. I feel like I can beat spider ass though, honestly. Gonna have to. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, should be fine here. Especially if we could do drive-bys. God, I'm not quite close enough. There we go, one whack. I'm sorry, was that one flying? I don't need that shit. I don't think I got them all. I hear skittering, yeah. Still skittering. What up here? Fuck. Is this the only source of alien organs? I can't remember if other animals, other guys drop them. This looks like a pass-through tunnel. Cool. Got a slug out of it, dude. Good deal. It's a slow swim back, but nothing's gonna kill us in the water here. Spitters drop organs too. The fire spitters? We're almost certainly gonna aggro those. We will, but I think I'll get to the car first. Yeah. Let's just get out of here. Alright, off we go. I think we turn right here to get home, though I'm really tempted to turn left and see what's over there. I think we're gonna need a gas mask to go much further that way. There's a slug up on top of there. Dude, nighttime is so good for finding slugs. Without having to scan for them. Yeah, we're going over the edge here. We should be fine as long as we don't land on our head. Success. Oh, there's copper here too. Wonder if this copper is any good. If it's a good node, I should mark it. This is a really pretty area. It's not far from home either, I'm pretty sure. I'm starting to feel less confident in knowing where I am right now. Glad we could drive through this. Hey, Yed, how you doing, man? Let's just drive down the river real quick. I feel like we're not far from home at all. We're just going to be coming up the back way. Oh yeah, we went through here because we drove through it. That's right. Didn't grab the slug, but we just drove past both these guys to aggro them. That's right. This is how we get back for sure. Things are good, man. Things are good. Oh! No. Stop swerving. There we go. So we opened up a lot of this stuff, but not going to actually come back and kill most of it yet. I really feel like the assault rifle would be good for the high number of small enemies. And the whacker is good for higher value single targets. Okay. Buggy complete. What did that trip cost us in fuel? 80 fuel. That's not bad. Given how much we did, very good. Okay. Well, let's get back. Let's get all the way back up. This should take us all the way back to the power station, and then from the power station we can get up. There we go. Yeah, there is that power slug up there as well. I don't think I can climb. I would just walk up that, can't I? There's no way. It's going to be way too steep. But a platform and a ladder can solve most problems. God, this is such a fucked up trip. Like, we go so far left for no reason. We could just go right up there. Probably from here. Here we go. Okay. Now, I haven't really looked at my inventory, so let's get back over here and figure out really what we grabbed. Whoa, why is this not moving? What? Oh, because I never put the smart splitters back, did I? No. I didn't, so everything is ground to a halt. Okay, can I do that real quick? Before I forget again. Which direction is this going, by the way? Oh, really? It's coming this way. Okay, I probably put the other one backwards then. Oh, I didn't even put it down at all. I started to put it down, but then I forgot. Okay, so let's get rid of this and put a... Fuck, I don't have any steel beams on me. I gotta do the belts, and then we can figure that, and everything is back in again. I know we have steel. I think it's in the car, though. Oh, fuck, it's in the car. All the steel's in the car. God damn it, dude. I just need a little bit. Just a little bit, man. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have any over here. I have to go all the way back to the car again. That's fine. Speaking of where's my car? Chat, where's Coco? Do you know where he is? We need to go look for him and see where Coco's been. All right, I'm going to pause the recording. We're going to do our Mico v Chat GeoGuessr event, and then we'll see. Leandri did it at the beginning of the stream before the recording even started, so those of you on YouTube, you're just going to see me go boop, and then we'll be back to exactly this, but we're actually going to pause and do a little GeoGuessr break. Oh, let's see if these buttons work. All right, be right back, YouTube. Welcome back. They kicked my ass. I'm angry. It was like almost 12,000 to 4,500. I'm angry. They absolutely slaughtered me, man. Oh, I did get fucked. That's right. That's fine though. Hey, I did well with what I had. You guys did a great job though. Apart from the memes, you guys were really accurate a couple times. Even the one that you were really far away with, the Portugal. I mean, Tyvox had Spain. It's too bad chat didn't listen to Tyvox. I have a rule of thumb, and you guys are learning this the hard way. If Tyvox ever says something, go with it. Don't question, just go with it. Tyvox is like 90% accurate on pretty much anything. I'm pretty sure the dude could walk into a trivia pub crawl on a subject he's never known anything about and probably win as a team alone. I'm pretty sure about that. He's got at least 69 IQ. I mean, it's going to be hard to compete with that. Do we have this getting backed up yet? Not quite. This is starting to fill up, though, which is really good. It was in Florida 5 times in a row. Who would have known? Fucking who could have guessed that? All right, let's go drop our stuff off.
Me and Leandri are gonna be best friends forever. What a rainbows.
I agree, Coco. What a fucking rainbows. I need to figure out how to uncensor that, because I hate that it won't let you say bitch. That's angry. It makes me angry. All right, let's get up here. I need to make proper access for myself. I don't know why I don't. I'm lazy. But I appreciate the resub, Leandri, with the tier 3. Oh, fuck. Tier 3 right there. Premium Simtax is subbing to the channel. Make sure the Finboy IRS doesn't catch you slacking. There we go. Whoa. There we go. I'm almost falling down, even though there's stairs. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of stuff marked. I'd love to look at the map real quick. It'd be cool once we get like a scanning station. And we'll be able to... I mean, we mapped out a fuckload of resources over here, honestly. Far more than we have over here. I mean, there's pretty much nothing in this area. That or I'm dumb. Which is probably more likely. We still don't have the ore coming in. Wait, why is that? Why do we not have the ore coming in? I thought I placed these guys. I walked away without confirming that they were actually fixed. There we go. Did I not connect the... Oh, I didn't connect the belts because I don't have steel. Fuck's sake. Well, off we go to get more steel. We were just down there, but... Here we go. Just down there, but it didn't seem to actually resolve the issue. We need to grab some steel, and then we'll be ready to reload things back up again. Our car is down there. I don't think we're going to drive the car back, but we will grab whatever's out of the back of it. Let me just check my inventory real quick. We don't have room for that. Fuck. We'll probably trade some stuff into the car. Put some of this ore. Get rid of this. These tubes are really good if you do just want to micro your inventory a little bit. Get rid of some of this stuff. I want the bacon. Don't you slap that lettuce shit in place of my bacon. This is good. Wow, look at how much of the alien body parts we got, man. 100 nut. Wow, we've been out there fucking slinging dick, that's for sure. Let me grab as much steel as we have. I mean, this is good. I'll take that for sure. And then as soon as we get our car back, which where is the Explorer, by the way? It's right over here. Okay, yeah, it's on the back side. Should be able to fill up our inventory with what we have here. It's a good time going out there and figuring stuff out. Let me just try and fill our stacks. There we go. And let's go ahead and get back now. Resupply everything that needs steel. And get the belt hook back up to the iron tower. Make sure that's still going. Our power looks like it's really solid now. We've upgraded the input for coal and it's overclocked. I really don't think that there's anything else we need to do with that. It might be time for us to start setting up the copper tower, which I really am tempted to just set up somewhere else. I mean, really, just find a place that is far from the main tower and just put it there, as opposed to over on the other side of the limestone. Then again, apart from screws, I don't know what else we need to do here at the iron tower. But leaving enough room for a train station down here is going to be pretty important, and I don't know how tall it's going to be, so I don't know if we really can afford another layer. I think we are to the point, though, that we don't need another logistics layer. Whatever our bottom production layer is going to be, we can probably make it fit. We could probably make it fit just sharing the upper layer. If we can probably make that happen. I wouldn't be surprised there. Let me check out some stuff here in alien organisms, because I was pretty sure that body parts were an inhibiting factor for us at one point. Mycelium here for this medicinal inhaler, which would be nice. This looks like the same recipe, but maybe it's not. 10 mycelia, some modular frame. Modular frames continue to be a pain in the ass. And I took the modular frame machine away over here, the one that was right there. This one was set to make rotors. Let me see if this one could just make modular frames for us. Lots of cable. Put this cable back just in here. Let me put the steel up. That's the whole reason we came back, is to be able to put the steel up. We need to put some in here, don't we? Do we want to make more of this cupboard? I don't think we need to. Let's just stash it for now. Do we have anywhere we can stash it? I think our inventory is mega full. Mega full. Let's go fix our belt real quick, actually. This is something that we really don't want to wait on. Just got a couple connectors to configure and connect, and then we're good. Iron ore will be flowing in again. Okay. There's one. Let's make sure it's configured. It prefers going forward, and then to the right will be overflow. Yeah, because we want to fill up the buffer first. Okay, cool. And now, do the same thing over here. Hello? What the fuck? There we go. And now you are going to go forward, and then to the right will be overflow. Perfect. So I can't just leave forward center as it is and just put those in if we need an overflow valve. Perfect. This comes in and is currently being split. Just fine. This is going out into this guy, which is pulling forward. But that will back up, because you see it's coming out at 60, it's going in at 120, so eventually it will back up, and when it does... Yeah, we have another inserter there. This will eventually fill up. I wonder why it's not right now. It is, yeah, it is getting there. Once this backs up, then we'll start pulling out this side. I really shouldn't have put these elevators in until I meant to use them, because now I'm not sure which ones of them are active. Because we have this inserter pushing into there. This should be coming out of here 120. It should put the overflow here. See, what almost needs to happen is like, hey, Stoner, is that this needs to... It's almost like it needs to prioritize the input here. Or these two need to be swapped. Or it needs to be able to go, it needs to be getting pulled off right before it hits a buffer, and then the overflow goes into a buffer. Should we not prioritize going forward? Because the whole point of the carousel, though, is if we're putting on more than we're pulling off. Let's go ahead and do center for overflow. And to the right is going to be any. So let's prioritize putting it out into the rest of the machine, because it's going to pull 100%. If we do somehow get backed up to there, then it fills this buffer, and I think that's how we have it set up elsewhere. All right, let's do to the right is going to be any, and to the center is going to be our overflow. Perfect. I've been liking Satisfactory a lot, man. It's so much fun. I'm having a great time with it. It's good to see you, Stoner. Oh, man. Oh. I guess we're going over here. I feel like, God, it's pretty in how organic it is, you know? There is something to be appreciated about how messy it is, you know? It almost looks like a Brazilian favela like that. There's just a lot going on. It's messy. It's not neatly organized, you know? It's just kind of things are where they are. There's some beauty to that. Yeah. It should be good. Eventually, this stuff should pick up again. I mean, with all that we've got potentially flowing in there, let me see if I can land that roof. That's going to be a no. That's fine, though. With all that we have flowing in here, I mean, the rate is not very high. The crystals are always flowing. Crystals are always flowing because they're coming right out of a miner. But these guys are only conditionally flowing and not even a full belt. The rods themselves are not really offering that much on top of what's already there. But 2 coupons are 2 coupons. We're looking for 9 at this point. 9 is the magic number. We've got 4, so we're not quite halfway there. But we are a little over halfway to the next coupon, so maybe we are halfway. But getting the plates and the rods in here would be very, very nice. And here are some plates that are going in. The iron will begin flowing now, and it will replenish all these machines over time. But this is also why we try to have a buffer, is that we want to have a... And I'm going to go check on the carousel. This is exactly why we put the buffers in. This is why the carousels are good. We have an amount of... each stage of production that is still available. That we can still have the iron flowing this entire time. It never stopped. We didn't run out of iron. There we go. But I'm pretty sure this was getting close to being depleted, wasn't it? Or maybe it was for a minute. Maybe it's only just now come back. Yeah, I think it's only just now come back, but there was a, you know, this whole thing pretty much full. And that got depleted before we ever actually ran out, which it was the whole time that we were out doing our adventure, I think, was it was depleting. Hey, LiDAR. Welcome, friend. So as far as 1.3 is concerned for RimWorld, I'm not planning to stream it, no. But I probably will do some offline stuff for YouTube. But it's something I'm not interested in streaming anymore. It's just not a good stream game. Not anymore. Used to be. It's not now. Okay, so we've got... Oh, shit, there's a lot that we need to do. I brought the steel over here, not just for the belts. There were some machines that needed steel, and I can't remember which ones it was now. Oh my god, what was it? Fuck's sake, dude. I got the memory of a goldfish at this point. Oh. We got 2 miners on all this. They're flowing. They're going into iron. Iron tower's connected. Our power has been doubled, so we're ready to go there. Let's see. What is our next project then? I guess that's the question, is what's our next project? We're consuming still over half. Still over half. Our max right now is 1,000, so I really am going to say that we only have 200 spare. Oh, okay, so let's go take a look at research. I think that's going to be the answer then. We need to get our next, like, oil would be the next big thing. But I haven't seen any oil deposits. I haven't seen anything like it. There's oil processing, and then in Tier 6 there's the expanded power infrastructure, which takes fuel generator, which is our oil processor. This is taking computers, which is under the Caterium section. I don't have rubber yet either, but that's going to come from oil processing. We'll be able to make circuit boards finally. Petroleum coke could be used as a coal replacement or for aluminum refinement. I think that we just store all of the coke we can, or we put it into an awesome sink as a pressure valve outlet. There is this fuel too, just a fuel rod, right? Fuel can be used to generate power or package to be used as fuel for vehicles or the jetpack. I mean, this would be very nice to have. Just enough for ourselves. Valve is interesting, but I can't imagine that we're going to need it. Finds fluid or solid parts into other parts. Allows food to be transported 10 meters upwards. Contains both a conveyor belt and pipe input and output to allow for the automation. Yeah, we definitely need the oil extractor, but the question is, how are we going to be able to scan for oil? The gas mask would be nice too, but we're gonna need oil first. I mean, we're gonna select this milestone because we definitely need it. This stuff is trivial. It's the 50 motors that are gonna be a little bit of a trickier part. 2 stators? Oh no, never mind. That's gonna be cheap. It's gonna take a bunch of stators, though. 200 stators. I'm pretty sure we have some. Maybe not 200. I know we have 100 back over at the steel base, but we need to find them. No, we do have 200. Nice. We'll put these 50 back. Let's get some rotors as well. And then we should be able to make motors out of it. At least some. I mean, we're going to have to make what? 50? 50 is not that much. I don't mind handcrafting some of these. I kind of mind handcrafting them. Never mind. That fucking sucks. Let's put it back over here and just insert the material. I don't know what a stack is going to be, but we can put this stuff in here. If we select the motor recipe, put 100 and 100 in there. This will take its time, but it'll get there eventually. 15 per minute, so it's going to be a little over 3 minutes or so. But we're going to need to fill this up halfway through, so. Okay, so we'll know to check back on that. That'll be the motors. And after that, it's going to be a matter of grabbing the copper sheets, which we have tons of, the pipes, which we have tons of, and the covered steel bits, which we can do as well. So 235. Let's put that back in there for 95. We almost have enough. Let's just go ahead and grab that. We also need, I don't know if we have any. We're probably just going to have to dunk some of that steel into, oh no, there we go, some of this. We have 81 on us. Let's go ahead and do another round, because just barely having enough all the time is not sustainable. So let's grab a stack of this and be prepared to make more. And that's the last thing. We'll put it right over here in this machine, which is just kind of making a little bit over time for us. Which is totally fine. Let's pop that up back to a full 500. I could handcraft on top of what this is doing. That would definitely get it going as well. Oh, this is outputting. Fuck, this is going all the way over here to the machine. Yeah, we don't want that. Let me go ahead and grab all this. I'll leave the supports, though, so we can reconnect this later, but for now, yeah, let's get rid of the belt. We'll automatically pick up the motors as they come on the line. Now they get stuck in here. Let's go ahead and put those in there. I don't know what a stack is, though, so hopefully we don't get limited to, like, 20 a stack. Have to go over there and service it frequently. Let me take a look at what we're going to need and see if we can preemptively gear up for it. On tier 6 for the expanded power infrastructure. The reinforced frames are a fucking nightmare for us right now. Yeah, we are going to need more of these. Encased instructional industrial beams. We can scan for Caterium. I still feel like this is weird, because we should be able to already have scanned for Caterium, like, back here. Is that just is that a UI bug, or am I dumb? Scanning for copper, scanning for limestone. I feel like we already got the ability to scan for Caterium, but scanning for coal? We just never got the ability to scan for it. Interesting. We just happened to find some. Yeah, that seems odd. I suppose it's like if you haven't found it by now, here's Caterium. You idiot. Okay. What I'm really hoping is that we'll get some scanner for oil. I have no idea where oil is. I haven't found any. I thought I was pretty good at going to look for it, but I also don't know if it's going to be... Well, hold on. Let me take a look. If it's a fluid generator, I know that it can be on land. We found water pumps. Yeah, I think oil's when you research it too, but like, here's the oil processing, and I'm not seeing any scan for oil. Maybe it does, it just doesn't tell you. Oil extractor looks like it's going on a flat surface. So it's going to be on land. I was thinking that maybe it was like an offshore pump, just like the water pump. We haven't checked off this way, though. I feel like maybe we grab the... very nearly launched myself off the edge there. Far right bottom row. What? Oh, yeah, there we go. Sorry, I didn't even notice it because it just looked like fuel. Okay, so yeah, we do get to scan for it then. That's perfect. So I'm going to wait until we scan for it. There's no reason to go looking for it before then. Let's get our... I'm pretty sure we have some on us. No, we don't. Copper sheets. Okay, we need 500, so that's pretty much just enough. Okay, let's pop all this stuff in if it can take it. Let's go ahead and do it. Perfect. That's all done. Now we just need the 50 motors. I'm really thinking that handcrafting to supplement what this guy's making is fine, because this is going to make... No, this will make 50. This will make 50 total. Probably best to just let it do what it's going to do. Probably start putting the materials into the next milestone. Maybe putting them in a box or not? I don't know. Not really worried about it. Okay. It's good to see the stuff is back up again. I'm going to go take a look at the Caterium Tower real quick. I know that there's some construction that we need to do over here, and it's something that we can do kind of real quick while we're waiting for the motors to get finished. But let's go take a look at the Caterium Tower. There we go. Okay, so all this is backed up. That's great. These guys are yellow. They don't have anywhere to output. I haven't put this stuff into a carousel. In fact, I haven't put this into anything, but I gotta tell you how much I absolutely love this particular setup. I'm pretty sure... No, that wouldn't fit there. Unfortunate, but it really, really would have been nice if it had, but we could put this forward into an elevator maybe. It probably still will be too tall. But I think a ramp right off the edge of this would be really good. Let me see if I can get one. Foundations. Let's do a ramp. Probably a big, thick boy. Get this down to the main level. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let me, oh yeah, we got the double ramps now. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is very shallow. Nice. That'll be good for roofing. Let me put some walls over here maybe. I don't know if I want to spin the plates on this. We have enough. Let's put some safety walls here. Just for ourselves, but also clam walls. There we go. It'd be nice if we had siding for the ramps here. I can see why we don't, but it'd be cool if we did. I love that they could just fit under here too. God, the Caterium looks like gold. It's my favorite so far. All right, let's get this guy connected. We've been waiting on these boys for a while. Oh yeah, we needed material for... And I'm shocked that that connects. I don't know if it actually is connecting, but it's green. It's not telling me no, so. I needed a chainsaw, too. That's right. I couldn't put a thing there until I got the chainsaw. And yeah, these are working. They've been connected so far, so. Let's figure out where we want to put our carousel, actually. For now, this 5 is being done. I imagine if we were to do another set of 5, if we wanted to do yet more Caterium, and I know eventually we will, we'll put the other 5 on the other side. So this will be an alleyway right here. This will be where we put the rest of it. So we'll do probably 5 down that way. 1, 2. So I need to expand this down, which will probably give us room for the... Probably will give us room for the rest of the carousel wherever we want to put it. And I think I'm going to err toward trying to put it over here than any other spot, just because I want to make sure that we have the room for it. There we go. There we go, nice. So we've got that. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 total. Yeah, let's just do one more. Really, we should probably do 2 because we know that we want the balcony. I don't see us going any further over than this. We'll probably just go up a layer if we end up needing to go further than this. So here's our balcony. This gives us a way to walk around, even if our buildings are flush to the edge. And then we just want to fill this in. We build all these towers as perfect squares. Well, not squares, but definitely rectangles. But we don't have random sections that just don't get done. We need to come and clear these trees, too. Pretty sure I'm not going to expand this lower area, because we can very easily put a carousel right over here and just kind of, well, we'd have to intersect with that. And this is meant to be a balcony, too, not a real zone. But I could put the carousel right over here, and it would fit very neatly into this guy. Going this way? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't feel like I need to, because we've done it in other areas where we have a... We always have space between each of the carousels or each of the buildings, and I really don't think that we need to do that. I feel like having 2 carousels right next to each other is just fine. Perfectly fine. We have this as a proper hallway, which I kind of like the idea of it continuing down this way. We'd have to push it out further this way. I could just do glass down the middle of here, which would be really pretty too. Then again, this is a ramp down. This really is the center point. No, this will be perfect, actually. Yeah, I know my brain knew that this would be fine. It was going to be 3 wide, so we could do a hallway here. Let me go ahead and knock these guys out and replace them with glass while we're here, just while I remember. Glass foundation. There we go. I'm getting a very specific way of building things, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. We do need to push this back one more, though. And it's totally fine if we have this rocky boy here. I don't mind it. We can push this over one now, too. We'll have the room to be able to do that. Although it won't really fit here if we put the rock there. It really won't fit there if we do it that way. We'll have to see. We'll just have to be considerate of how much we're pulling off. The nodes that we're pulling off here. Because we can get a belt around that, it just isn't going to be really pretty. If we shift it down one more, that would make some sense. I mean, we can't just do an elongated carousel here. It really just take up this entire space. We do need the backside open here, so these are going to be open as well. It's going to be 5, not 4. 1, 2. No, it is going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's a little bit more compact than I gave it credit for. That's nice. Let's go ahead and put our balcony back on. Good. So now this will work. Let me go ahead and block these walls in. Just so we know exactly what it is we're taking here. There's 4. Perfect. It's a chunky setup. But it's efficient, and it is definitely appealing, I think, to look at. We know this area is going to be our next smelting array. They'll merge together right down here. This will go down that ramp, and then it will merge down into the middle. I don't think they'll actually merge. I'm not going to put them into a merger, but they will meet there. Okay, that's all connected. We're just short one guy. Let me make sure these are all set up, too. No, you need Caterium. You're not actually set up for input either, are you? No, because we need to do a splitter setup. We did just give this a dirty initial setup when we were here the first time. Can I reach that? I can. We already got that one. Grab the other guys over here. Just get them configured real quick. It is very satisfying to be able to do so many different configurations. Like the way that these all fit together, it's just so nice. But we have our big open hallway here with glass down the center, and then the rest of the space really is just going to be used for the carousel. And I don't feel the need to push this back. I think we are just going to carousel off here and just let this be kind of an anomaly that we do this as our balcony. We pull this in by one, which means we are going to do our original setup over here, like this. Which we'll probably put a door right here. But we know that this is also going to be a section, but no, really it's only going to be like this. Which maybe this is going to be access up and down right here since we have extra space. Maybe right over here as well. We got a couple options. But we're going to do a nice long carousel. Well, we're going to do a carousel of whatever the length this is. Which normally there's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be a shorter carousel. Which I don't know if that's going to be okay because I know that there are going to be a lot of things that want to pull out of the Caterian. But we can't... Having 2 holes here. This is for ports to go in and out. Hey, Jessless. We can get a good number of ports out of this. We can get 8 ports total out of this conveniently, which is not going to be an issue. We just only have 1 container in the middle as opposed to 2, which is not a problem. It's just an amount of emergency buffer that we have standing by. I'm pretty sure that this is the right spot. I always do these containers first, and I need to not do these containers first, but I'm dumb. But anyway, yeah, the whole plan is that we're building towers, very vertical, where each, we have a sandwich style. So we have a production layer here. And then we're going to do a logistics layer where all of the spaghetti happens in between, which for right there is this layer here. We do all of our splitting, all of our merging, all of our sorting is done here. Down in this layer. Right now we're just bringing this ore in raw and dirty and then plugging it in there. But eventually we'll do some splitting and put it into the back of these guys. Which, do I have room at the back here to... This can't be a balcony. We can't let this be a balcony. This is going to need to be room for logistics. That really is kind of a balcony layer for everything else. God, how are we going to get... There we go. Yeah, gotcha. Appreciate the help. We will need another... Maybe we belt under this. Maybe we put a port wall. And we belt under here. Hold on, let me test this out real quick and see if this will look nice. Take one belt and put it through here so it goes to the other side, and then we can... Because we're going to need to take the ore and split it into 2 inputs. Half of it goes here on the front, on these 5 machines. The other half goes on the other 5 machines over there. But this is in a kind of precarious position. Okay. We'll have to figure that out, but obviously over here is not going to work because it's just going to be too close to the land. Putting it right here would make a lot of sense, but it is in line with this guy. That won't be a problem. We can route it around. We're smart enough to figure that out. All right, let's do that. I'm not really worried about it either, but I do want it to be pretty. There we go. I kind of want to get this set up. We need to take, basically all of this needs to go. Let's get this set up. Let's get all of these, let's get one full array of the Caterian going. Let's also figure out exactly how much is coming in right now. This is pulling off of the, okay, so this is pulling off. How much do we have coming in? Just one line of 240. So we have one line of 240. I'm pretty sure that this array of 10 right here is doing 240. It's taking in 45 per minute. This is fucked. So this array of 10 right here is actually pulling in 450 per minute. How many hours am I in so far? Let's check Steam. This is my first playthrough and I'm 35 hours in. I really like discovering the game. I say unless I'm clearly doing something super wrong right now, like I forgot to connect something to wires, let me be, for the most part. This game will become unplayably boring to me as soon as I know everything. So, yeah. It's like with Factorio. I fucking love Factorio, but I've run out of things to do in that game because, and I know too much. Like I could design factories in my head. Of course, it's Factorio. I design factories in my head, and there's no point in actually sitting down and playing it anymore. get the same satisfaction just simulating it in my brain. And once I know this game to that level, the same thing will happen. So I'm kind of trying to cherish the rise to that point, you know. Factorio speedrun then? Oh no, the speedrun to me is not fun. Speedrun is not. I did this. I say the speedrun achievement, but it's beat the game in 8 hours. The actual speedrun is like an hour and a half. Yeah, I know there are alternate recipes. I'm going to gently suggest that you should assume I know that what you're suggesting exists, unless I am absolutely not doing something like completely wrong. But if not knowing there's an alternate recipe for Caterium in the future, I don't care. Because once we get that recipe, I'll then look at my factory and go, okay, we want to refactor it this way. Which we may do. And the beautiful way that we're doing this is we're treating our factory floors like circuit boards, where we're putting in a modular setup of, I don't know why the fuck we have 10. Why the fuck do we have 10, by the way? 45 per minute. So we're doing 450 in per minute. We need 480. We don't need... we need 11 with one underclocked. We don't need 10. We need 10 with one overclocked or 11 with one under, and I'd rather do one under. Splitting 5 ways is also a pain in the ass. Oh god. What is this fucking setup? We should do I need a calculator real quick. What is 240 divided by 45? How close do we get here? 5.5 and a third. 5 and a third is fine. We can set this up to have 6 and 1 is underclocked. We set it up for 6 and 1 is underclocked. In-game calculator does not follow order of operations. What if I use parentheses to force order of operations? That's good to know, though. I'm only using it for basic math because I'm an idiot. I think 6 and... So we're not going to need 20. I mean, I do eventually want to overclock this thing to be massive. I suppose that's what this is for. The issue is not we have too many smelters. The issue is that we don't have enough production. We always need to look at base production as the source of all problems. Always blame base production. So in this case, how high could we get this? 250. Let me just do the math because I'm dumb. 250? Wait, hold the fucking phone. What? 120. Why am I saying... Oh, 250 times 120. Wow, my fucking brain. I'm so spaced out right now, y'all. 120 times... 2.5. It's 300. So this one gets 300 out. So if I were to do... We only have the 2 nodes over here. It's a tier 2 boy. With 3 of these guys will get me 250. 300 total out. What the fuck? What the fuck was I thinking putting... Yeah, and I know there's an MK3 miner. That's not the point right now. Okay, hold on. 300 divided by 45. Fuck, it's still not a round number. Ugh. There's going to be a configuration that creates a nice round, convenient number that I don't have to underclock anything. But I'd rather do 7 and underclock. Why the fuck did I think 10? I think I was thinking 5. There was something about 5. I needed 5 of them, and then I decided to do both 5s. I decided to do 10 and double it to future-proof. And now I've doubled my 10 to 20. I mean, eventually this will be putting out 1,200 total between these 2 pure nodes. If we follow the same logic that an MK3 miner is going to be 240 per base, I think it's 2.5 to up to 600. Yeah, and then we'll do 1,200 total between them. So then 1,200 divided by 45 is really what we should be looking at, which is not going to be a round number, I'm sure. 1,200 divided by 45 is 26. So we will actually need 27. I'm dividing by 45 because that's the input. That's the rate that is consumed by the smelters if I don't overclock them, which I don't intend to. I could do by 30 and underclock them all. But I really don't want to. I really don't want to. We have the space for it, though. Fuck. No, that's exactly what it was. We were gonna do. Okay, we were gonna overclock this motherfucker to 300, and then we were gonna underclock 10 of them down to 300 input. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were gonna do. All right, I figured it out. This is why we make nodes, chat. Yeah, the plan is to underclock this 10, and that serves one pure node. We're gonna underclock all 10 of these, and it serves the other pure Caterium node. Right, that's exactly right. So we underclock this to production rate's going to be 10 per minute. This takes us down to 45 or 30. Yeah, we update for me. I probably need to actually insert something to it. Let me put this over here. We really need to put a catwalk on the back here. I'd love to have a catwalk. I really can't reach the machines from a catwalk though. No, I really enjoy doing the math in my head, or figuring out the ratios in my head. Really, that's the gameplay loop. Is the core gameplay loop of any factory game is to figure out those arrangements. Encroaching clearance. What the fuck? What clearance am I encroaching there? What clearance am I encroaching there? Is it the power line? Oh, it's the ladder. Fuck's sake. Okay. I'm definitely a DIYer. I'm not a person that imports blueprints from Factorio. Let me put it that way. I do not import blueprints. I make my own. The game's just a lot more fun that way. If you like importing blueprints is letting somebody else play the game for you. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but we're gonna take it anyway. No, it's right. Nice. I don't even know. Is there any blueprint in function at all? Because I would love to have blueprint function at all. Like, obviously I'll make my own, but God, it would be nice. It'd be so nice to have blueprints, because I am tired of setting up the same 2 smelter arrays. There we go. Let's get some. No, fuck. You know what? We're leaving that without a door. Probably right here in the middle. Then put a 3-way catwalk. Yeah, we're gonna do a smart modded playthrough in the future. I'm gonna say something, and it's to tease you gently, not to. Don't take it the wrong way. But everything you've put in my chat since you got here, friend, has been for the last 10 streams. Everything chat has already told me for the last 10 streams you have just repeated in about 20 minutes. It's a great summary for anyone just jumping in. Of everything I've been told for the last few weeks now. Alright, let's put a door there. Let's put a door here. Let's get the catwalk set up. Yeah, only 10 streams, because I stream about 3 hours, and I stream about 3 hours every stream that I do. And my hours are what, 36? We're up to like 12 streams. Click on fucking Steam, dude. Yeah, 36 hours. There we go. Yeah, maybe the average is everyone is streaming for like 8 hours, 12 hours a day, but this is not my only job, so I can't do that. I like to be short and sweet and to the point, and putting out the best content rather than the most. Thanks, man. You're the first person who's called me smart. I lost GeoGuessr just a minute ago to chat. They beat me, so not feeling terribly smart. But then again, I'm gonna not stop bringing it up. By the way, I did get dumped in the backwoods of fucking Siberia at one point. How am I supposed to recognize this? It's finally somebody can appreciate my genius. All right, there we go. So we've got the catwalk set up. That's proper. Let's see if we can get the, and I know the motors are done as well, but we're not in a hurry to get back there and figure those out. Here we go. We got dropped into Florida 5 times. Who knew? It didn't drop me outside an airport tonight. I'm angry. I demand streamer bias. Okay, we're going to go smelter here. Yeah, the channel points thing. Up to 1 time per night, chat can challenge me to a round of GeoGuessr. Now, I'm a goddamn genius, so it's really hard for you to win. However, it is possible, as we've seen. Pretty sure that's right. I could be horribly wrong, but that never happens. But up to once per night, we can challenge for GeoGuessr, and if I beat chat, I live another day. If chat beats me, then I have to gift a sub to the person who challenged me, and if they already have un subby wubby, then they can choose someone to give it to. Which, speaking of which, Leandra, you've got to choose someone to give a gift sub. Doesn't have to be right now, but just in general, I do owe you one. Oh yeah, I meant to do a bet for it. I completely forgot to do the wager. Yeah, no, we're supposed to do a knife wager as well for those that didn't spend the knives to issue the challenge. You can still try and make some profit off of the idiots who vote against me. And inevitably lose all their money. Good times. Okay, we're gonna set some smart splitters down. I'm pretty sure we have the stuff for it. Yes, we do. Okay. So I like to do inserter and then splitter. I've determined that for myself. I really like the idea of this being right on the edge. But I think one away can still work. Sorry, smart splitter. But an inserter first. So yeah, I'm so used to Factorio that I'm used to saying Factorio words. If I say, I mean merger. Because it's much easier to say inserter. Because it's what it is. It's a belt inserter. Okay. And then smart splitter here, which we're going to put one space away, pull in from right here, and it will pull out there to an elevator. Okay, and then we have another carousel storage container here, which we're going to put, I think even pushing this one further out would be great. We can't there because it's going to elevate, but having one more space out could be good for making that bend. There we go. Connect to this boy. Get in there! What the fuck are you doing? Is this one of you is backwards? One of you is really dumb. It's me. No, these should be fine. What? Why is it not connecting? Hold on. I can't imagine why they're connecting. Yellow equals out. Did I put these backwards? 4 is supposed to be a merger. Oh yeah, there we go. No, I did do it backwards. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, dude. Connecting belts is rough day. What the fuck is going on here? Is this backwards too? Did I put this the wrong way? I'm angry. I'm gonna be angry. I did. We'll put these in last. These always need to go in last anyway because it's kind of hard to place these guys properly. I don't know how many ports I'm gonna need. I know that we're gonna be putting in 2. So I'm gonna do another inserter here, which will line up with the other guy. And then we'll do our smart splitter right in front of it, which will merge up with the other guy as well. Connect these boys. Eh? Oh, come on now. Oh, they're too close to the edge. Fuck's sake. Yeah, so I've seen that. You got 5 seconds of confusion does not, and I don't mean to be rude, 5 seconds of confusing myself does not mean I need help. You guys have got to give me like 30 seconds to a minute or waiting for me to ask for help. I love how eager you are to help, but it is not necessary, I promise. I will function with or without it. It just may take me a second or two to remember what I was doing. All right, there we go. Okay. So that's all set up. We got this half of the carousel done. We just got to get a container set up here, which should just be in the middle, and it should fit. I shouldn't need any issue here. Yeah, that'll fit just fine. So now we can set this one up because we know what the spacing is going to be. Cool. Good. What are you going to play, Fern? Oh, Sonic. Nice. Let's do a... I don't think we're going to need any more mergers. I'm going to just put... You know, I'm not going to put anything over there because we've done bad practice in the past and found out. It's kind of a pain in the ass to fix it later. So what I'm going to do is actually just put another container over there and belt it. This is actually going to be a carousel that stores the iron ingots. So I'm doing a carousel to do a centralized bus of every step of every production chain, so that we always have a buffer of everything. But we effectively have a bus. If you've played Factorio, you know the benefits of a bus. This allows us to have a central depository for every stage of every object. And it just creates the most modular and dynamic factory setup. And the reason that I like this is because if we do win, not if, but when, don't crash me. When we have to do refactoring later, let me just give you a diagram real quick. Vertical mall, yes. So we have a tower for every base resource, and they'll have another tower that's a central multi-resource conglomerate tower, if you will. So we have, like, Caterium Tower is over here. And it has a carousel that just holds Caterium ore that comes in from the miners. This Caterium ore gets smelted in a production over here. Then it gets moved out into a Caterium ingot carousel. Okay, let's say it's over here in Iron Tower. And we've got iron ore carousel coming from a miner. Goes into iron ingot production. Iron ingot storage goes right there into another carousel. Right now, what we're going to be doing is, say, hypothetical. Reinforced plates comes out of iron ingot. We've got it comes out of iron ingot, goes into a producer for iron plate. Iron plate then goes into a carousel for iron plates. And then together they go into another producer that creates reinforced plate. Let's just say that's the recipe. I know that's not the recipe. Fucking deal with me for a minute, okay? So this is reinforced plates. Well, if we get an alternative recipe that skips needing this, and instead of needing plates, it just takes iron ingot and Caterium ingot, what we do is we can then just say, okay, well, we're going to, instead of routing from this exact same port is going to now go on a train over to the conglomerate tower, and we're going to pull from the Caterium ingot from this port over here. And then we can just reroute it over here into a thing in this tower, in our conglomerate tower, that then makes our material out of this alternate recipe. We don't have to reconfigure anything except whatever happens after this point, as long as it fits our bandwidth. Because we're going to have 240 going in. So as long as we're never pulling more than 240 out of this node, it doesn't matter where it goes. It's both centralized and it really is decentralized. It's a completely decentralized and dynamic supply method that we don't have to reconfigure anything as long as we know our throughput, which we're always measuring by nodes. Every node is always going to pull out one full belt. We're never pulling out a partial belt. We are always pulling out a full belt. So I know if I have 240 going in, I always mirror the in to the output. That way I don't have to worry about measuring. Until they give me signs or they give me some kind of automatic reporting tools, like there being a light that I can attach. Just like you have the lights that are your diagnostic lights on your machines. The red, green, yellow ones, these guys. If they gave me some of these diagnostic lights that I could put outside a building and attach to some wiring, like I'm getting into real Factorio circuitry here, but if they were to give us something like that that would allow me to track the fulfillment of resources in a certain area, maybe that would be really nice. But until they give me that, we're going to have to try and keep things simple and visually at a glance. What do we have? What do we have available? I know that I have 2 in here and 1 out, so I just know at a glance. I know that I have 2 belts coming in. I have 1 belt going out, so I still have 1 belt that needs to go out and help me with that. So I still know I need to pull that other belt for smelting, which I'm going to do over here probably. I'm going to have to do over here, actually. Exactly, I'm going to have to do over here. But that's the idea. So once I put these ports in, I'm going to know, hey, I'm going to have 2 out, or 2 in. I know I can pull 2 belts out. I'm hoping that I don't need any more Caterium ingot draws than that. But we're not going to put ports over here until we know that we need it. We can expand if we really need to. We can pull other Caterium over to here. If we find Caterium elsewhere on the map, it will be brought over to this area. Yeah, I've heard that signals are planned for the next update. Signs, signals, and stuff like that, which I'm really excited about. Just a little bit more player affordance would be really good in some areas. Okay, so we've got this carousel ready to go. It's also fully backed up as well as expected, really. The Caterium ingot carousel is ready to go. These are smart splitters, though. We need to figure this out. We want to put out to the left our main, and center is overflow. We do not go into the carousel unless we have a surplus of input for some reason, which means that two conditions have to be met. This carousel should never have anything in it unless two conditions are met. We have some kind of backup in the system, which is either me doing some reconfiguring, rebelting, or the system is not really fully set up. So that can happen naturally. The other condition is that we don't have an awesome sync, which means that we will eventually satisfy the line, the production line. Eventually it will be satisfied to begin backing up. Those will likely happen. I could put an awesome sync at the terminal position of this whole production line and just let the overflow go into an awesome sync. That means that this is always in production, which I'm totally fine with things always being in production, because as much as it is nice to have excess power, I mean, as nice as that is, I don't have any power poles over here to check. We're operating at like, God, 620, 630 megawatts? Gigawatts? Megawatts. We're not quite to a gigawatt yet, but we're usually operating at anywhere from 575 to 640. I think I've seen it spike up to. This is inconsistent power. I really do like operating at a consistent power level, even if it's higher. But this is also lost potential. I mean, you could literally measure the space between blue and orange as missing potential. This is production that is stalled. This is not a good thing in a factory. This is inefficiency. If I have every machine running 24/7, that is 100% efficiency. And because all of that excess is being put into tickets, into coupons, which for the time being is still relevant to us. So it's something that's worth looking into, at least for the near term. The tickets, to me, mostly the awesome sync is more a value as a logistical dump. Just being able to say, okay, I need to make sure that this production does not get backed up. I need to be able to offload some materials here. The same problem happens in Factorio with oil. If you don't know what to do with your heavy oil, the time when you get petroleum online, between then and when you actually get cracking, before you have oil cracking, you really are on a timer with everything that you do with oil. And to anyone who plays them, exactly what I mean with that is that you're always on the clock before you can't make any more oil. You can't make any more petroleum because your light or your heavy oil has backed up. And it won't produce any of them until all three of them have somewhere to go. So you just have to keep building more and more tanks, or you've got to figure out some kind of long-term solution to be able to offload that pressure. Well, the solution is to crack it. You crack the heavy oil, and not assuming that you don't need it for anything else like lubricant or something like that. But you crack it. You turn your heavy oil into light oil. You turn your light oil into petroleum. So everything eventually gets merged back down into petroleum. But before cracking, you really don't have a long-term solution. It's somehow getting enough production off of your other two oil types that you can somehow keep up with your need for petroleum, which is massive due to your need for batteries. And at that point, you probably go into solar. Like, there's a lot in Factorio. Once you get oil, you don't stop needing it. In this game, though, I haven't noticed any of that, but I also haven't gotten quite into oil yet. We are building up for that. In fact, we could get oil processing right now if we ran back home. Which, let me finish this platform, and I think that may be what we do. Run back home, check on oil, see if we can find some. Just get the nodes located. Just for now, get them located. Not really worried about doing much more than that. Whoop, almost ran off the edge there. I gotta bring my chainsaw over here, man. This is rough. I'm giggling at the implication of what you said earlier, Jessless. And actually smart. Satisfactory streamer. Is that not normal? Is this a game that's not played by smart people? I figured it would be. These games are kind of like nerdcore to the max. It's just the implication that it's not the norm. It tickles me. That's been my experience in other directories too, is that it's kind of rough sometimes. Trying to find streamers that are not having their hand held by chat, that don't need their hand held by chat. You know, it's a big difference. It's kind of hard to find those. It's hard to watch those streams to me. Yeah, I definitely haven't run into... I think there's only been like 1 or 2 times I've been like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like certain mechanics are not too intuitive, or I've missed something. Shabby's really good about that on YouTube, because these playthroughs, the whole playthrough's on YouTube, by the way, if y'all want to see how I got here. Which I think has been a very fun journey, and I'm really glad, because this is the first game that I've actually started recording and putting up on YouTube. Everything else has been gone to the void. But I have really enjoyed... I've really enjoyed the game, because it just has been intuitive. I mean, maybe it's the experience with Factoria that's made this game just go, yeah, no, I know exactly what that is. I don't know what the starting spot is, Justice. I've been asked that a couple times. I don't know exactly what starting area I picked. I really just kind of zerked on one. But if you looked at the first episode, you'll see. This is a cute little cubby. I'm going to fucking throw up, dude. This is an adorable little hidey hole that we can stick Fern in and forget about her. Whoa. We just belt through there. Oh, you know what would be really cute is if we had one that was a port and a door on the other side. This is Fern's. Can we get in here? If we can get in here, then we're fucking set, dude. Come on, let me in. Oh, we have Fern's closet. She's finally home. Let me go ahead and get these walls in there. It feels ugly. I don't want it to be ugly. That's fine. That can be ugly. It's okay. Yeah, this looks much better. I really like this. This is really fucking cool. No one in, no one out. We just gotta seal you up, and then you're good. Yeah, we can bring this power line right through there as well. I mean, once we get rid of the bushes, this will be much cleaner. I think I am gonna ramp up slightly, just over here, just to cover the ground. I don't like the ground being in here. It definitely feels unfinished in a not good way. Being kind of unfinished can be cute, but really not now. Especially because I've got to do so much belting over here. Ugh. Okay, we probably should raise this floor a tiny bit, but we'll see. Okay, let's head back home. Let's head back home. We've got more done with the Caterium Tower. We've certainly got more organized. We've got things figured out. We've got plans put down. We aren't actually any more productive over here, but we also don't really need to be that productive with this. We haven't started with the quick wire, which will be the next level up. We will be building upward from here. Obviously, we can't go underground, but we will be building a layer above that and just sandwiching up to the sky eventually. I don't know how much we're going to need in Caterium, but that tower will only be for products made purely from Caterium and their derivatives. Like this is Iron Tower. We make iron ingots, then we do plates and rods, and we put them up into an actual mall for ourselves into here. So I can always come and just pick up these derivative materials for ourselves, and we'll do the same thing with Caterium. This is Northern Forest. Okay, good. So I've got that answer now if I get asked again. But yeah, this is Northern Forest. And I just picked a random world. No, I lucked out on picking this spot. No, I didn't look at anything in advance. I came in completely blind and it dropped me here. And I feel really glad that it did. Obviously, having the 4 pure iron nodes over here has been really strong. The 2 pure copper over here and the limestone right up in there. I mean, I really just have... no, I did run over here. No, I just blindly ran. Like, if you look at the first episode, we just blindly ran. And then I found this spot with some iron. I was like, oh shit, there's some iron. That's iron at all. I was just going to run a random direction until we found materials. And we found this. So we was like, okay, fuck it. This is where we start. But yeah, I got off the drop pod and we just ran like a naked babe in the woods, dude. We landed over here. This is where we decided. We threw this boy down and off we went. It's fun thinking early on, the early concept of, oh, we have this cliff. We should build a tower off the side of the cliff to make use of this altitude as opposed to seeing it be a problem. I've actually only fallen off once. I'm really proud of myself. Normally, fall damage is my #1 killer in these games. Any game with fall damage. We have a whole joke about me constantly breaking my fucking ankles. In fact, we have an ankles counter. But the concept of using this cliff as real estate as opposed to an obstacle has been, I think, both the greatest design challenge, but also the biggest resource of innovation for how we're organizing things and how we're putting them together. I'm really happy. But I do see the cliffs as an asset because it does give you a lot of space, a lot of scaffolding, really. Just building off the edge of it, because it allows us to... I mean, because here's the thing. It means that we are effectively getting more land. Let's just show you. Let's just show you. It's a diagram that demonstrates exactly why cliffs are friends, not food. Okay? So I am, we're up here. Cross section, okay? So it kind of goes like that, and then it's down, and then it goes down here to the water, okay? And the water is down here. We've got all of our resources up here. We got some resources down here. If you see this cliff as an obstacle, then these two things are completely disjointed. These are two completely different areas of the map. But if you build vertically like this, you build a tower, then it's almost as if you just stretched this out and raised the elevation. You can effectively use all of this as one continuous line of land. Because by building these platforms out, we are getting a lot of free real estate on the verticality there. And then we simply have an input here to the bottom, which then gets elevated up. We then have this input from the top, which gets elevated down, and in here, everything zhuzhes together, and it's really nice. If you don't build off of the cliff, I think you're just wasting a massive opportunity, and I'm glad that it's turned out to be, the kind of asset that we thought it was. God, I came back here for something. I came back specifically to look at something. Oh, the motors. Yeah. We want to finish oil processing. At least get that thing sent off. Here we go. We got motors that are cooking up over here. We should have exactly 50 ready to go. Yep, there we go. Nice. We've got 2 more in a box over here, but I'm going to save those. I don't really know anything else that needs motors right now. Okay, this is going to be cool.
Milestone
Very nice.
reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil
Just get a
refinement
distance
can
check.
be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery.
Uh-oh. We're looking at 1,000? 500 meters, not bad, right in front of us, too.
To minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
2 at 1,000. And not far from each other. Those two are going to be right next to each other. They're only about 60 meters apart and in mostly the same direction, so those are going to be very close to each other. And it looks like we got 3 main ones within scannable range. The first one's going to be over here. I'm really tempted to go look at it. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm excited to have oil. The next thing we need to do absolutely is going to be oil processing so we can expand our power. I don't want to do more coal factories, so we're kind of going to need to do this next. That's not really an option anymore. We need to get coal processing up. Scanner only returns 3. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I've seen up to 5 on, like, copper. I feel like I've seen 5 on others. I'm going to call BS on that one. Let's scan it again for crude oil, and let's see if we can grab our car, though. I think our car is not over here. 500 meters that way. Let me check my map. Oh, it marked it for me. Oh. Okay. Right there is not bad. I wanted to go over here anyway. We've got a little bit of an inlet there. There's a ramp in. Here's oil. So we'll probably do an oil tower over here, but it also said, wonder if it won't show it if I don't have it revealed on the map. Is this going to stay? Oh, shit, it's over here. Let me scan one more time because now I know it's going to pop up on the map. Okay, there's another one over here on this little island here. Yeah, that's true. It could be multiple nodes at one ping. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, this is great. Yeah, we're going to do an oil tower right here. We're going to put oil tower over here. I mean, I want to do copper tower right off this. Like, right here is supposed to be the site of copper tower. Right here is the site of iron tower. I wanted to put copper tower over here, but I feel like having all these towers really close together is going to eat FPS. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll do our copper tower further over here, perhaps even up on top of this. Because if we're going to hypertube, then I don't mind the altitude. Building the copper tower off of this cliff could be really cute. Building down, though, has been a pain in the ass, as I found, for the iron tower. The only reason we've been able to build down as well as we have is because we have this sub-ledge right here where the crystals are. Do I have a coal power tower? I stayed kind of flat. Yeah, I did two platforms in the river here. I did one platform across the bridge, a sort of longwise platform, and then I did a butterfly pattern platform over here. Okay, so oil is all the way over here. We could drive there. It wouldn't take us much to drive there. I really do feel like I should drive there because I want to take materials with us. I need to... I think that budgeting for 5 oil extractors is good. 75 motors, a bunch of covered beams. Well, when I say tower, I mean when I say tower, I don't mean that I'm going to be bringing it vertical. Yeah, there is a verticality issue. There's a 10-meter limit. What I think could happen, and I don't know if it works this way, in actual pressure dynamics, as far as I understand, I could be wrong. I'm a genius, but not a plumber. You have, if your altitude is here, and I'm also thinking as a programmer, if I do this, is my rise 10 meters? Or is it 0? Because it's in line with the origin. 0 counts as 0. So then what this actually means is that if I were to bring this home, go down that ramp, and where the current copper tower is meant to be, or maybe just somewhere else, over the water, if I put it over the water and I bring this down to sea level, I can then freely pump it up if I need to, up to 10 above the original input, which I would measure by probably putting foundations there and then building 10 up and knowing what my max height is. But whatever oil liquid-based production I needed to do would probably be done on this. And we do over the water because I could probably expand it out and do more of a lateral build. And then we do vertical levels for any of the derivative products that don't require liquid processing, unless their origin is within 10. Because I know that the current height right now, and I don't know, I think they say, okay, I got to figure out what meter is in this game. Is this 3 meters? Is every wall 2 meters high? I feel like this should be 1 meter. Because I'm not 6 feet. I look to be about 5'5", if that's 1 meter. One wall is 4 meters. Okay. So I could do 2.5 walls high up from the pump position. It'd be totally fine. So I really wouldn't worry about that. But I think that we just do a lateral platform to be able to do any localized production. And especially if we are going to need more water in the future, which I imagine we do. A lot of other games that have oil processing do require water supplies. Factorio does as well. So that's why another reason I want to put it over the water is to have access to those pumps there. One wall is 4 meters high. Okay, I'll remember. Fuck! We did it. We got an accidental suck. I do need to clock out. We need one of our patrons to make that sound effect for us. Just go in and be like, it's quitting time. Every time it's 10 o'clock and be like, Mico, you need to go to bed. Fuck, I do. Well, chat, I've had a great time tonight. But that's going to be it for me. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. That's my time for the evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, dude. We're going to be back tomorrow night, 3 hours ago. Exactly tomorrow night, 3 hours ago. I stream Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Sometimes Mondays, if I can help it. But I had a good time tonight. Thank y'all for being here with me. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the follows, the resubs. Thank you to all the patrons that keep the lights on, keep things going. Keeping it cool. Join us on Discord. Be good to see you guys around. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night.